Welcome to Four Moms for Success. Your host for tonight, Mayfloor, Maribel, Geraldine, and Roxanne.
We're good?
Hello.
Yes! Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday. It's December 16, 2025, few more days before Christmas. And we are here live once again, the Four Moms for Success. But before anything else, we just want to say uh, hi to my three lovely ladies with me, Sis Jerlyn, Sis Roxanne, and Sis Mayfloor.
Hello.
Thank you for watching us, and thank you for taking this time to be with us tonight. So I think it's the last day, right? The last go live that we will
I think
have
so.
this year and this month, of course, because I know next week will be a very busy week for everyone. So we will have a time for our family next week in preparation for Christmas and of course New Year. So tonight will be very special. We'll have a very special topic with regards to what's going on right now, especially this time of the year. But before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Maribel Palarca, and I am the face behind Maribel M. Palarca business page. I am a mom of two, a physical therapist, and of course, a digital entrepreneur. Sis Jerlene, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Derlyn Carrera. I'm originally from the Philippines, now residing in North Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse by profession, a mom of two, and of course, a proud digital business owner. Go ahead, Sis Roxanne.
Thank you, Sis Jerlene. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Roxanne from Seattle, Washington, a mom, a wife, a property accountant by profession, and a proud digital business owner. Go ahead, Sis May.
Yes. Hi, good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. And it's our last day for our show this year. So, tutok lang po. Tune up with us and we will have a good discussion for tonight. Sis Belle.
Yes, thank you. And but before we continue or proceed with our topic for tonight, our go live, we would like to invite all of you to watch our complimentary webinar on digital business. It is on Tuesdays and of course every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, and of course 5 p.m. PST. And for the Philippines, it will be in on Wednesdays and of course Fridays at 9 a.m. in the morning. So please watch that the live webinar because this is where everyone starts. This is how we started or we begin our journey as a digital entrepreneur. And tonight, December na. It's December. It's always fun. In fact, September pala nag-umpisa na yung Christmas natin. But December is usually a season filled with joy, celebration, of course, family time. But for all of us, it could be we consider this as it's the happiest time of the year. But it is also, to be honest, it is also the most expensive time of the year. It is one of the most stressful and it is the most extra expensive and of course a lot of reflection and sometimes our paycheck is not enough to really like buy stuff for our family and for our loved ones. So we really have, at the beginning of the year we have to start thinking of what are we gonna do for December because it's gonna be a expensive month. And we have to start saving for it. Sometimes we could not because a lot of expenses going on throughout the year, and so a lot of people will, borrow money, take a loan or stuff like that, or use their credit card for it. But then because this is the most expensive, we have to give. It is a time for giving, but we also have to think or consider what's inside our pocket and what we can afford. So this is the time of the year when we also have to ask ourselves, is this the life I want for next year? What are the things that I should do better for next year to better myself? And of course the preparation for another year coming. So but the question or the topic that we have tonight is that why digital income makes sense in December. Why we should not just like focus on how much we're gonna earn our paycheck, rather but rather why do we have to have like extra hassle or side hustle for the month of December, knowing that it is also one of the most expensive month of the year? Actually, it is very smart. It is they always say that December is actually one of the smartest time to lean into digital income. Why? Because this is the reason. One of the things is that it is very expensive and we need extra hassle. And that's why actually when all four of us decided to join this business, we did not just think about December, we think about all throughout the year, and and some more years to come, because we also always believe that our full-time job is not enough. When kids starts to grow, and then they need more and stuff like that, they have more expenses, we know that our paycheck is not enough to really pay for everything we need and what we want. So that's why it is very important that we need to have a side hustle, and digital income or digital business is one of the smartest way to really what's this to really cover all those expenses for all throughout the year. Sis Roxanne, why do you think? I know you have a lot to say because you also have you're a mom, you have kids that are growing up fast, and expensive talaga ang December. So why is it right? Can you give us some of the things, insight, or your opinions why having a digital income is very important and very smart to do in December?
Thank you, Sisbel. You are definitely correct. December is one of the most expensive month of the year, where we give gifts. Some people travel, um, s- other additional expenses this month that we sometimes don't expect. That's why it's very helpful to have an extra income on the side, so there is no pressure when those things come up at that time. So, but during December, it's a good time to reflect as well, to slow down and pause and appreciate the things that matters most, which is a family. But um, we shouldn't forget that we have to get ready to for the next year. Um, I forget again. Sorry. We sometimes ask ourselves, do we make enough this year? Or if we make enough, do we have time for the family that matters most? Or is this the what, like Sisbel said, is this the life that we want for our family to have next year? If not, then we need to make some changes. Because if we do the same routine every day, we don't plan ahead, then we don't have clarity for the following year, then our life might be the same if we don't do some changes to our lives. But it is good to start something um, new, to learn. It's a good, perfect time to learn new skills, shift our mindset for next year, and also plant some seeds that will, so later on we can harvest some. So thank you. Go ahead, Sis Jerlyn.
All right, this is Sis Rocks. So for me, yes, it's December. Like December is beautiful, but let's be honest, December is overwhelming because it's like a lot of holiday parties. It's a gift giving season. We always buy presents for everybody, friends, family, colleagues, and then we have like travel plans and of course family time. You know, but then our 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 income, I mean, our bills doesn't stop. We have rent, we have mortgages, of course the value of the gifts, and of course like the bills, it still shows up on time. It doesn't stop because it's a holiday. So instead of picking up extra shifts or second job, you know we chose to build this business so we can be present with our family during this holiday season. And of course, we can um, enjoy like the slow mornings and the cozy nights, especially this weather. So I know it's a perfect time to be with the family, but of course, we can't just stop. And of course, like in January, early of the start of the year, most of the people are being stressed, working overtime because to pay the bills that we spend during the holiday. So if you don't want to experience that kind of life every year, go find something or try this business that will work in the background, or even on the holidays that everybody are busy. And then sometimes people gets overwhelmed that it's December, it's busy, we're gonna do a side hustle next year. But then next year it's gonna be another procrastination, like, oh, we gotta have to work a lot of overtime because we have to pay this. We're gonna start next month until it's gonna be December again. So if you wanna cut that chain, try to check something else because there's a lot ways aside from just working. Thank you, Sis Belle.
Yes, good points, ladies. Definitely. Actually, we don't. Just like me, no. I have. It's my son's birthday, Jay. It's my birthday in December, and it's Christmas. And then when you talk about expenses, it's not only for our family but also our extended family. I have to send money for my parents to the Philippines and my loved one to the Philippines because we still have to. We really have to share, and that's not part of our bills from January to November. That's not part of our bill, right? It's only, so we don't usually do that. So it's only in December, and then the thing is, like, what we usually do is we borrow. Even we work two, three jobs, extra jobs, and stuff like that. We work longer overtime, and those are draining, aside from, like, like, you still have to wrap the gifts, you have to buy stuff like that, prepare for Christmas. Kids have, like, that's what Sister Lynn said, activities at school. I mean, you don't have time to really find time to find extra jobs. And just like me, and it gets darker at night, everything is busy, traffic, and it's getting colder, so I don't want to go out. That's why, like, I'm just so happy that if you can only just bring your work or your extra job or side hustle and just do it at home, it would be awesome, right? That's awesome. That's why digital business is like that. That's you don't I don't have to go anywhere to work after my full-time job. I just go home and do my run my business, digital business, at home while I wrap my gifts, while and stuff like that. So it's easier, and that's very convenient. And we can also tell, like, we can also, like, just like Sister Lynn said and Sis Roxanne said, like, it's time for reflection. Like, oh Lord, we have so much to pay the January. Like, it's like, they always say, like, oh, happy now, pay later. Suffer later. And January is always like that. So, but then we I think January is not just for to go back to lose weight, but also to lose to oh, well, definitely we can lose weight because we don't have to eat a lot now because we have to save money to pay the bills. But that is definitely what's going on. And if you keep doing that cycle, if you do that every year and stuff like that, the stress builds up, and it's still the same. So might as well do something like another side hustle that doesn't take away your time from your kids and for yourself. And preparation is also important. Sis May Floor, what can you add?
Yes. Hi. Before I will answer the questions, thank you for the 5 million viewers earlier. We have 1 million viewer right now. So thank you for being with us. For me, why digital income makes sense in December? Most of the people during December are one day millionaire. They go shop, they use their cards, they use their savings in order for them to, and in order for us actually to buy something for our family, for our colleagues, as Sis Maribel, and also for our extension, the family in the Philippines. And that's the reality. But then if you start a business that is online, as Mrs. Maribel said, you can do your business while wrapping your gift. You can do your business not doing an overtime. You can do your business what they call this one, you can travel actually doing this business. Most of our business partners right now are going somewhere else travel because they don't have any worries about their expenses because of the digital business. It covers that one. And another one I will point out in here, when you start in the December having a digital business or any kind of business, but if you want the digital way, is easier and it's a tax write-off. So whatever you what is whatever you how can I say,
Spend.
and yeah, what there you go. Thank you, Sis Bell. I'm out. So whatever you spend, you can deduct that for your tax write-off. That's what the the very important of having a business, uh, in comparing to a employee, they are capped and then they will be the one to pay. But you as a business owner, we can use that in our business because we are using those in the business itself, so you can add that in your deduction for your tax write-off. So that's the part. And of course, as Sis Roxanne and Sis Bell and Sis Jerdin said, reflection. We don't need to wait for January to reflect that I need a business or I need something. We don't need to reflect in January that, oh, the bill that I compiled for December is too much and I need to work and work and work. What if you start now and that will save you time for your family, save you finances for your family in the future? So those things we need to, sometimes we need to divert our attention in the physical work, but you have to focus in an easier and smarter way to build for your future. And that's what we are doing here in the digital business. I know most of you, most of our viewers still cannot understand what we are doing, but we are here to help you. If you are open and able to, and want to learn more about the digital business, the four of us here are waiting for you actually and welcome you into the digital space to start your own business in the digital world. There you go, Sis Bell.
Yes, yes, definitely. You are right about that, sis. Because like you have to start now because like at least it will be included in your tax write-off for next year, and that is very smart. That is very smart. And whatever you get from that for the tax write-off, you can pay your bills, their expenses. Isn't that smart? Oh yeah, definitely. And then like just like I'm just so thankful because like aside from the full time the salary that I have, I also got like blessings this year, this week from my digital. So that's like an extra income side from the side hustle, like which I don't know what I did. I just like do it in at home. I was just running the business at home, but I'm receiving blessings. And of course all three of you also did. All right, so it's really awesome because like surprise, like why did I get this envelope, this check? I didn't know how did I get it. Yeah, I just didn't realize because I was checking like, oh, I think I should only just receive this check, but then I have extra. I really didn't know where I got it from, but then it's like it's there. So it's always there's always blessing uh, on top of another blessing. So we are so thankful and blessed because sometimes in different ways God will give you some miracles and blessings. And right now it's the digital business that He gave us. That's one of the miracles that the blessings that I got from Him, from God. And we also think that because I know when we started doing extra jobs in January to make up for the expenses, you started thinking, my God, why am I doing this? I've done this last year, 3 years ago, and I still keep repeating the cycle. Actually, if you will never really start like stopping the cycle, if you will not stop the cycle, you will never learn from that lesson that you had last year. I mean, you will never reset all your lifestyle. You will never reset your life and your future if you don't stop that cycle. So if you are, it's this December always reminds us that why we started dreaming in the first place, right? So it's not just the end of the year, but December is the beginning to think over of what you can do for the next year. You want a better life, you want a better future for your kids, you want extra income for your family, and this is the best time to think. December. And digital business. Consider digital business. Put that always when you sleep tonight and you're watching us and you sleep tonight. Think about it. Like, yeah, maybe I could start a digital business. Consider that, and then sleep sleep on it. And then when you wake up tomorrow and you're still thinking about the digital business that we told you, and then you can contact all four of us, one of us, and we will surely love to answer the questions that you want to know about digital business. So it's not late to start. December might be the last month of the year, but it's not too late to start something new for the next year. And digital business, since everybody's online right now, digital business is so reachable and it's global and it's always there. It will never go away because that's where everybody's doing right now, digital. So if you just want to scroll in the on the digital world, why not make money out of it, right? Instead of just scrolling, watching the reels, and then you can earn money out of it. And that's it for now. And because I still have to finish wrapping my gifts. I know. I thought I'm done, but no, not yet. But I hope everybody will really have a very good holiday. We'll have a very good Christmas. And please take this time to spend time with your family and those people who matter most in your life, in our lives. Because, like, you know, work will happen, work will be there, but then your family, the time you'll never get that back. And there will always be Christmas, but there's only one Christmas, December 2025, right? There's only one. So this Christmas will not go back, will not come back. So spend more time with your kids and always consider that um, you may earn more when you have extra jobs. Yes, but then the time if you want
With
time
the
with them,
family.
it's so much. You will never get it from just working 2 to 3 jobs. And we've done that before. We're telling you this because we've done that before. It's not good. That's why we are here in the digital world. So I hope everyone will have a safe vacation. Go spend time with your family. Safe travel, and stay safe, everyone, and enjoy this holiday and this Christmas.
Yeah.
So may God bless you all. May God bless us all, and Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas po. Hello sa Filipinos, sa family ko sa
Someone
Philippines.
really stayed until the end. I hope whoever you are, connect with me. You have a prize.
Oh my God!
Yes, connect with me. You have a prize.
I'll tell my husband to connect
Someone
with you.
stayed over, stayed with us the
We should
whole.
do that, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
the whole show. I mean, this show. Whoever she or he, connect with me, please. You have a prize.
price. Oh, I'm gonna tell my husband. Maybe he's the one doing. Oh, did you hear that? If you are watching right now, ple's connect
Yeah,
with
message
Space
me.
Lore. You'll get a prize. I hope that's my husband. Or somebody, my family from the Philippines. So have
Yeah,
a blessed
so just let
holiday,
me
everyone.
know
Merry
whoever
Christmas
is
and
the
God bless you
person
all.
who
God
stayed
bless
over.
you. Yes, I love this. We
Connect
should
with
do
me,
that. At
please.
the end of
Thank you.
we should do that next year.
Yeah.
At the end of
I
our
started now.
whoever
Okay,
stays
you
there,
next
contact us.
year.
Sige, sige. We'll do that. That's a good.
That's
That's
a
a good.
surprise for
Yes.
tonight.
Yes. Okay. You have a good one. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Happy
everyone.
Merry
holiday.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Let me